Rift. Oh, no, I know last episode I said I was going to gather up some true hide leather, come back to you and we could gather up the rest of those materials, but I changed my mind because I played without doing commentary. I'm sorry. So here we are in Rift, a game that I do have a very special place in my heart for. I do really enjoy it. I'm coming up on having clocked 100 hours game time. Level 61 mage. Level 61 you say? I thought level 60 was the cap. No, Nightmare Tide is with us. Rift version 3.0, and everything's gone a bit fishy. As you can tell by the background of these flying squid things and mermaids, and it's all gone very kind of strange. It didn't like it. For whatever reason it didn't like it. So yes, so someone who completed it within 24 hours got to level 60, got to level 65, and it's like, how can you experience any of the content in such a short amount of time? Like it doesn't make any sense. How is that possible? So they can't, and you can't you can't go back and experience it really, because you'll be level 60, 65 and it won't be the same. I learned that from a friend because they were exploring Destiny. They were taking their time. They weren't just leveling up as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, Destiny doesn't have much content, and I kind of feel the same about this latest add-on. Like, I don't know. I'd rather take a little bit more content than none. That's for sure. And what they've added, for the most part, is really, really good. There are some aspects I really like. I'm not happy that well, no, it's fine, but I've been working really hard on my gear since hitting level 60, and then suddenly it becomes obsolete. Well, not until, obsolete once you hit level 65, and you've got to go through the whole pattern again, which, do I want to do? I'm probably going to do it, but it's just a little bit frustrating because I didn't get my gear to like what at the time was the best gear in the game, like nowhere near, which is unfortunate, you know. It's kind of unfortunate, but I still like the game. And I'm really enjoying the new content. So, Nightmare Tide. What's happened is that there's this thing in Rift called the Infinity Gate, which does something I don't know, but it does act like a gate to the other planes. Like, there's different elements and they each have a plane. And Nightmare Tide is revolving around the plane of water, which you can visit. But it's not just one plane of water. Like, rifts are like connections between these planes. But you can still, I found out by reading the story, like, water rifts in the plane of water are from different planes of water. So, like, consider it like a multiverse. Like, there's different versions of the plane of water, all of them coexisting at the same time. And so they interconnect and stuff can come through those, which is quite a nice idea. So that's what the rifts do, but you can now go through this Infinity Gate and access a plane of water, which is currently... there's a problem. I think the bad guy is called Darkroom or something, or Darum, and it's basically the moon, and the moon controls the tides. So the moon guy's kind of woken up and got a bit grumpy. I say guy, it might not be a guy, it might not have a gender. But whatever it is, it's woken up and it's affecting the tides. And so great sections of this plane of water, and the water's just doing weird things, which you will see in a moment. I'm just going to claim my daily gifts. Big fan of those. So let's just... maybe just doesn't start running dog slow. No, stop running badly. What's going on? I don't like to run badly. It's just my rewards from the app. If you haven't got it, yeah, get the Rift app, because it's not so relevant now, but you can still roll on artifacts and crafting materials pre 3.0. You won't get any of the new stuff. However, that's okay, because you can still, like the currency, the crafting material used for Dreamweaver, Dream Ribbon, can still be gathered from any artifact and is still relevant. It's just in larger amounts.
Looking for something?
So, you can't complain at that. Enormous cache of goods.
Let
Don't mind if I do.
again someday.
So, let's show you. I want to open my bags. Not much room for stuff there. I don't want to get too bogged down. Let's just show you what's going on. Or try and show you. It's running awfully. How are you supposed to look at the
I
game
buy
when
and
it's running so
sell.
bad?
Always a pleasure. Your
Maybe it'll
coin
pick up.
is
Maybe
always welcome.
sell grey items.
Until next time.
Okay, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to take you there in a sec. I'm just going to go hand in a couple of quests. Nothing too major. So yeah, I got this little like scuba gear, diving helmet thing from the add-on, which is fine. I did pay for the expansion, and so far, like one of the things that really tempted me was a dream orb, which allows you to place an enchantment on your armor in addition to a rune crafting enchantment, which is incredibly handy. However, it was not mentioned until I had bought it and got it that the Nightmare Dream Orb, which I will show you if I still have it here, it says this Dream Orb grants lesser stats compared to other Dream Orbs. Now I understand why they did that, because it would destroy the dream crafting thing, because if you could just get unlimited, because the effect is random, so sometimes it'll be really good, sometimes really bad, and so you keep using dream orbs eventually until you get a very, very high one, very, very good one, you keep it. And so this, it's just pointless. I'm so mad at it. It just means that, yeah, because you're going to want to have the best stats. So that was one of the main reasons why I got the add-on, and why I got the add-on that I chose to get, the middle-sized one. Okay, so where were we? I've forgotten what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the add-on. Like, yeah, I don't. I'm yet to see what my what it's really got me, because it doesn't feel like the amount I've spent it was worth it, which remains to be seen. Okay, so new features. Hang on, let's just do that. So I'm currently playing a Necromancer spec because it's got a very high survivability, and it's also got a very good area effect damage, so it's very good at attacking multiple mobs at once, and that I don't really die. So it's been handy because I don't want to go up against, and it allows me to go up against tougher monsters as well, so it's okay, it's not so bad. Let's show you, because the thing is, like, you can't play Necromancer in raids. You haven't been able to for a little while, because it's just basically, it's a very lazy spec to play, and people do notice. They're like, oh, your spec's not relevant. I've heard people like make reference to it, but it is worth keeping because it's very survivable. So let's go to the Soul Tree, because this new thing has appeared, which is Masteries. Now I've not checked. I can see the images for the other masteries, but I've only checked this one level. So, critical hits with a single target damaging and healing abilities apply an absorb shield to your pet. Absorbing up to 3% of the maximum health can occur once every 6 seconds. That's quite nice. On you and your pet, so it's a shield. Not so bad. I'm quite tempted by that. Increases your block mitigation and guard from equipment by 5%. Casting vile spores or ruin will refresh your... Not interested. So basically, final breath. Upon death, enemies you or your pet have damaged within the last 3 seconds apply final breath to you and your pet, healing 4% of your maximum health over 5 seconds. Can occur up once every second. When cleansed, your damage over time effects deal field damage to the enemy equal to 50% of your spell power. Upon death, enemies you or your pet have damaged within the last 3 seconds apply final breath to you and your pet, healing 4% of your maximum health. Well, that's really good. So you get more health for killing. Might get that one instead. Overflowing vitality. While in combat, you heal 20% of your endurance every 3 seconds. I like that. It's definitely for tanks, but I just equipped that because I didn't have to worry about it. But to be honest, I think the other one is better. Right, enough talking about that. Oh no, the other thing is minions. They're so good. Let's show you minions. So, minions? Okay, minions, here we are. So they're like little trading card pets. So you pick an adventure, and this one will give you artifacts, and it's got these statistics linked with it. Artifact and fire. So I don't have an artifact one, but I do have a fire, Carmine. So I'll send Carmine. In 5 minutes time, Carmine returns with something good. And it's like out of 6 stars, I think. And the better it is how much your pet stats match up to the stats of the card. And I love it. It's just a nice little game that you can play. It's not even a little game. It's just like a little... Oh, it's a really mini casual game. But I just really enjoy it. See, now I don't have one that has a little fishy, so I'm just going to send slivers. And you collect more cards. You can unlock more slots. And it's just generally quite enjoyable, to be honest. I just like it. It's just nice. So I'll send that one. All slots full, and that's it. And you'll get a little symbol up here, and you can go collect that, which I think is really nice. You know, I think it's just a nice little thing. Okay, so let's show you this place. So Plane of Water has appeared. This is new. And as you can see, I've only explored this first section. I'm not interested in just racing through, because although this is unlocked, I don't know why that's visible. Maybe one of my party members was there or something, but I've never been there. So I now know it's frozen. That's for sure. So this is the first place. Gaboro. Trying to load it again. I don't know what's up with the game, but it's just not liking fraps being on, and it's really not liking alt tabbing, which is unfortunate, because I kind of alt tab a lot because I want to make sure that I'm recording, because there's nothing worse than if you're recording that you finish and you're like, do you know what, that was really good, I liked what I did, I know I'm going to enjoy watching that again, and you haven't recorded it. Oh, it's such a pain. So Ashura, this is one of the places from ages back. It's like a dried out area that was a jungle, but the architects came along and they kind of like use up all your natural resources, like suck the life energy out of it, and it became like an arid wasteland. I think it kind of says there. No, it doesn't. So anyway, let's go. Plane of Water. So the first place is, I think it's pronounced Gaboro Reef, but this is where you first plop out, and so you'll see the Infinity Gate, which they've rigged to Gaboro Reef. So they rigged the Infinity Gate so that you can go through to the Plane of Water and have a little look. And you go in, you kind of make some friends and stuff. I've talked to some mermaids. I've seen a fish monster hatch and then became imprinted on me and became my friend. Little fish man called Ferric or Finnick or Ferric. I've done a couple of little boss fights, done little zone events. Oh, there is a new rift. A zone event is where you can just... It happens in various realms, and there's some stuff to do, and then you fight a boss, and anyone can join and leave it at any point. The rift is like this little mini section that appears. You fight various stages, one of which is time-based to gain a bonus at the final stage. And you get bonuses for completing that together as a team. And again, as many people can join that as you want. There's a new rift called Nightmare Rift, which is like a horde mode, which is you keep going and going and going, each new level, time limit to kill everything, until you fail, and then you get a bonus relevant to how far you got, which is lovely. So behind us is the Infinity Gate. This is where you've come through. And even though I'm not on the highest graphics, I will stress that the laptop I'm running it on isn't max graphics by a long shot. So this must look exquisite, full graphics. So, but this is actually underwater. Now you don't have to worry about drowning, which is a bit unusual. But I can understand why they didn't do that, because it would just drive players crazy. So you spend the first bit of the game just totally underwater. And then what happens is, if I can swim there quick enough... Oh, do you know what? I've got a little bit of speed I can add. So there we go. So you just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yeah, I'm not even going to explain that reference. I'm not even going to explain it. Nope. And it's nice because you've got these little jellyfish swines floating around that you can, I think you can kill. Yeah, you can kill them. Just kill jellyfish. Feel a bit bad for that. What's that? Ah, Criticula, you should be ashamed. 2 minutes of shame. Well, okay. So there's new materials in. Can I do it? Where's the exit? So there's new crafting materials unlocked with Nightmare Tide as well. They've simplified it a little bit, so it's just less materials to gather, which is also a lot of fun because it was a bit complicated before, but it might affect the player market a little bit. I'm not sure how yet. I am completely lost. I need to go there. Oh, so my minions have returned. Oh, hello. So as soon as I start entering combat, I then start healing 25% of my endurance every few seconds, which hasn't seemed to have started at all yet. Oh, there we go. It's right, it's started coming in now. Wait, where's that shark going? No, you don't get to leave. Oh, see that? An elite. Let's get a hit on that. Come on. Just get a hit. There we go. More than happy to fight an elite mob because it might yield something. Oh my god, my pet's dead. Oh god. Jeez. Okay. Yikes. I might not survive this. What is that shark doing? What is that supposed to be? Oh my days. So the other two are dead. It's just this... Just stay away. Like, keep away from me with whatever that stuff is. I am not interested. Yikes, this is a serious fight. Like... How many hit points does it have? What? Jeez. If I didn't have all of the healing stuff on that I'm using, I would not survive this fight. But I can sort of hold my own. Jeez. Quest accepted? Where did I get a quest?
The lands of water and ice shall feel the wrath of my endless battalions.
Jeez. See, my pet's gonna die again. Jeez. Oh, my pet died, so I'm gonna have to... Pet's down, but I've got an instant summon on the pet, which is really handy, which I'm just going to use now. Instant summon. Let's get the buffs on. Jeez. Come on, let's just kill it. Come on. What is that spinning thing? It's ridiculous. What is that? What is that spinning thing? I best get something good for that. So I received 2 void stones for fighting that guy. Oh, don't let me get killed by a little mob after all that. Jeez, that was unexpected. Okay, let's see what it's got on it. I can skin it. Let's look at the mangula. That's it. That is literally... Okay, well, yeah, it was worth doing. Like, it was, yeah, but that's pretty intense. I wasn't expecting such a hard fight. I was just showing you the area and, yeah. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, the minions have come in, and you claim it. It tells you how well you did. 2 artifacts.
Amazing.
There you go, 6 stars. So I got 2 artifacts for that. Brilliant. Match those up well. What's that?
Amazing.
Fish. Okay. Perfect. And then what you do is you send them again. So tree, ivy, send you. Crystal and a fish. I've got a crystal, but it's on adventure. So I'm just going to send that anyway. And that's very much how that goes. So, after that epic fish battle... Oh, and like this spec I've got has got like a simple heal. that I've just built into a macro, so as soon as it's ready I will heal myself. It's not super brilliant, like you don't stand up under much scrutiny, but you can survive a lot longer. Like I wouldn't have, if I was just a pure DPS spec, I would have lost that fight easily. I would have lost it. Oh wait, I got something here. Void Stone. Okay, so I've got 2 Void Stone for killing that fish, which is like a new currency, like the old in Infinity Crystals, Infinity Stones. But I haven't dealt with those yet. So, okay, got some more Fabled Hide. The lovely thing about this is that you'll see here that it's just a blue wall. And what it is that's actually water. So I'll just jump out, and I'm now underwater, but the water's been removed. So it's like a little... It's like a nice thing. Like I can walk around, but I've still got underwater stuff. Here's one of those mermaids. Isn't she lovely? If not a bit dry. There's a poor dead fish that's just been here dying for ages. So the water thing, you can jump in, but then you can immediately just swim up and access different parts by jumping out. See, I was up there for a sec, like if I was going to give it some more time. So that's pretty awesome. In all, I'm pretty pleased. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'll show you more as we go on. I will play more than I show you, just because to record it all, there's a lot of bits what aren't very interesting. But no, I don't mean that actually. I'll record it sporadically, but I will do stuff in the meantime, and just let you know what's going on whilst I'm doing extra stuff. So so that's a very, very basic introduction to Nightmare Tide. I'm Table, and hope to see you again. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.